Boss ready. Okay, I think I'm live. Hello, kids and kidlets. It is JLJ this morning live. We're on slightly a little earlier. I have a big show day today. Got several shows to do. I have one to do at 11, so it won't be a 3-hour marathon this morning, but we get a couple hours in, probably. At least an hour and a half in. I should get off like around 10:30. So I'll try to watch the clock. You know how we get sometimes when we get talking. I'm going to share with you something that I did. I'm very excited about. We'll see if folks come in. It's day 15 of my COVID journey. And it went away. Well, that's weird. And I'm feeling good. I'm like just like a teeny tiny bit of sinus stuff, a teeny tiny like a piece of a cough. But I'm doing much better. So we're hanging in there. I worked till late last night. Well, because I was running around doing other stuff too. But I guess I'm getting stuff done as I'm about to go on vacation. I'm taking time off, so it's like a staycation. But I'll tell you what I did last night. There's a new Want to Live episode out, and I'm working on 3 other new episodes. They're going to be good. Want to Live fans, you're going to love this after show. It's just audio, so you won't be looking at my face. So take a listen. I got some fun stuff. I was mapping out what I want to talk about, just like I do with the other shows. I do my shows differently than other people, so I'm very happy with these shows that are coming out. It's the One Life to Live after show. Good. Now, did it tell people I'm alive? I don't see anything. I took a shower. I did my hair a little bit, and my hair is getting longer. It's getting to my ears. So notification did come out. Hi, Janaea. Hi, Jade's Fran, Beauty for Ashes, Judy, Maria Gonzalez, Coach Chandra. I said I'm doing good. We're doing much better. I will say mentally, I'm a little down today, a little bit, but physically, I'm doing better. Physically, I'm doing a lot better. You know, it's hard being me. Let's see, it's hard when you do everything yourself, and mostly in business, and you're in yourself personal life, and you're taking care of your parents, and you're taking care of your kids, and you're taking care of everybody else. So that led me last night to do something. I'm not depressed. I'm just like not feeling my super chippy self today. But I booked a cruise. I don't have the money, but I'm doing it anyway. So I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of town. So in the last 3 years, I used to be a traveler. I was gone every month somewhere, and the pandemic completely stopped all that. So I think residual feelings from all of that are coming into a head, because I used to be always out of town. And all the time now, I just see LA all the time. I'm tired of LA. I don't see it anymore. And so Flobo was the one who really pushed me last night. He's been pushing me for a while to take a true vacation. So I've been to Vegas once. I went for a day and a half last year. That was fun. I went to Sacramento twice. Yes, James fan. I'm going on a 3-year cruise. Bye, bitches. No, I'm going on a 3-hour tour. No, okay. 3-hour tour. I'll tell you the details in a second, but I just want to kind of tell you where I'm at. So, like I said, I went to Sacramento to my kids twice over the last 3 years, which is way less than I usually do. But a pandemic just did that. I went to Catalina for my birthday this year, and that was nice. Just right off the coast, obviously, and it was kind of nice to do that. But no true vacations. I mean, I've had a true vacation since the pandemic started. So so Flobo was like pushing me, like really trying to talk it up. And he was right. I mean, I don't do anything. I don't pamper myself. I don't do anything for myself. I don't. And I think that's what's, I don't have really a personal life or anything. So it's like, I think it's all kind of coming to a head. It was like, James, just pull the trigger. So I went online. We were looking at other stuff, and Flobo and I are gonna plan some trips together later in the year, next year. We're gonna go a couple of places. My girl's in the chat room, but I'm coming to Kansas City for sure. It's when it stops. But I was like, I gotta do something. I need to do something almost immediately. And I thought I found something for end of December while while I'll be on vacation, while on staycation. No, but I'm part of Carnival Cruise Line. I've done Carnival and Royal Caribbean. I'm I'm a Carnival member for like 15 years. So they gave me a deal. And it's just funny. So yesterday, two things I did for myself. Two things I did for myself. One, I bought tickets to Six, the musical. I'm so happy. If you follow me all this year, I played that musical every day. I love it. I know all the words by heart. I'm taking it's for my birthday. It's during my birthday time. So my brother and I are going to go see Six here in LA. I'm very excited. So I did that for myself. The tickets were only $39. So because I'm also part of Ticketmaster membership. See, become members of everything. Seriously, you get discounts. So I got a pre-sale. So then I decided, I did that yesterday. So anyway, so I'm looking around, looking at flights, looking at places, and I couldn't decide where I want to go. I said, I just want to go somewhere fast and get out of here for like at least like 4 or 5 days. And so I looked at the cruise, and they had a special deal. I won't get into all the details of money stuff, but just they got a special deal for me and for other stuff that made it worth my while. So, like I said, I don't have the money. I mean, I have it, but I don't have the money. So you guys got to sign up for my classes and shit. Help me pay for all this. That's just kidding. Well, half kidding. But I said I gotta do it, and so I did it. So I booked it. I'm going to Mexico for a few days. We will be stopping at Catalina Island as part of the trip. A couple of days at sea. I'm out. Bye, bitches. I'm out. So I'm doing it. I'm excited. It's for the end of January to early February. So it's a nice little chunk. Right? I have nothing going on really. So I'm very excited, and I can't wait to go. Once I booked it, it was like I feel a little better. I know I can't, Judy. I can't wait. I've seen everything online. I've devoured it. I can't wait to answer Judy's. Okay, well, Chandra has a question, and so I'll go to Rebecca's question first because it's a legitimate question. I'm reading all this stuff that because I got COVID now, that I might be okay for another 3 or 4 months before I actually can get it again. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm taking a chance. I'm taking a chance, Rebecca. I'm learning you gotta live life. And the last 3 years, I have not been living my life to the fullest. So all I do is stay in this room. I have done everything you're supposed to do to not get COVID. I survived almost 3 years of not getting COVID. I've done everything I'm supposed to do. All the precautions I could take. I don't go nowhere. I don't do anything. I still got COVID. So it's just like, long as I'm gonna get the latest booster. I have to wait for when I can do that. I'm gonna get the latest booster. So I'll have that on me. I'm already vaccinated. So I'm like, I gotta live my life. And so that's kind of where I'm at with this. You know what I mean? It's like after a while, you're just like, I don't want it a second time. I don't want to get it. If I get it again, I get it again. Shit. I mean, I just at this point, it's like I'm 54 years old, 53 years old, 54 years old, and I have no personal life. I caught it somewhere. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, my brother could bring it to my house. I literally can't do. It's like I've done. I mean, literally, everybody in my family, everybody friends, they all know I've been super careful. You guys all know I've been super wiping down shit. I still got it. So, and I had so many scares. So I can't. Like this weekend, I'm going to the Sean Kane event. I'm hosting it. In 2 weeks, I'm doing the Bays event, and they're asking for masking and stuff. So I'm gonna continue to wear my mask and stuff. I'm gonna do all the things I'm supposed to do still. I haven't stopped. I was gonna have to pray, which I do, and that I won't get it again. I can have a good time, have fun, and be as safe as I possibly can. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna bring all my hand sanitizer stuff with me and everything. And I know that a friend of mine did a cruise recently, and she didn't get COVID, and she said it was very clean. Like they're super clean. Like they like that, I found that to be in Vegas too. Vegas the same way. Sagittarius. Vegas was the same way. When I went to Vegas, you could tell it was extra clean. Like they said, they lost so much business that couple of years. They don't want to lose business again. They're like, fuck that shit. They want to get it going. So I'm doing it. Looking out to fly nowhere. It's just outside here in Long Beach. I just go down to Long Beach. I'm staying in a hotel because I was afraid to even stay in hotels. I stayed in a hotel. Frank put me up in a hotel because she runs it. Anyway, that was my first test. That was earlier this year. It was, again, super clean. I didn't catch COVID. It was super clean. So I just think I have to live my life. If I get it again, I get it again. I just really can't stop. I was so worried about getting COVID. Now I had it. It's in my system. So I mean, I'm infected. What else I can do about that at this point? You know what I mean? It's like you just have to kind of do that. I have no personal life, so that has to change. I can't. I personally have a huge personal life. I mean, you just can't. I can't be sitting here doing nothing. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle. That's my mug. So that's the deal with that. And then someone asked me which cruise. So I've been on. I'm trying to think how many cruises I've been on at this point. Because I've done, like I said, Royal Caribbean. I've done Carnival mostly. I think I've done one. I want to say I've been on 5 or 6. This might be my 7th. Your 7th. The last cruise I went on. I'm gonna do all this. Then let me make sure I do this. My last cruise I went on was the Grand Cayman Island. It was what you call it? You get the buffet, all that stuff. I'm gonna do it all. I don't give a fuck. Do it all. Like I said, if I catch anything, I catch anything. Shit. Nothing I can do about it at this point. We're gonna do it. But yeah, I last cruise I went on. Yeah, it was Miami, Grand Cayman Island, day at sea. Oh, it was a quickie. It was like, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So of course, let me mention, before we go any further in our conversation, I have events and classes. They're all here. You can sign up for them today. You can sign up for them now. We have two events on one on the 16th of this month. This was actually the next week. So the 16th and the 17th, I have each event. The happy hour, which is only $10, and the final Zoom, which is 20. Sign up for those. Get your spots. We're signing up for them. Then I have my first, and now my thing with Flobo on New Year's. Then my first class on the 7th of January. Sign up for that. How to do lives and be comfortable in front of them, which will be a fun class. And I have events all through January and February. So you can sign up for any event now. I say, as soon as you have the money and you can do it, I say do it now. Like I did with the cruise, just do it. Sign up now and get your spot in there. You know, it'll be fun. We have a good time. Many of you guys have come to before. But if you haven't, we have a good time. And you don't have to have your camera on. So you can totally be anonymous. Whatever you want to do, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's a safe space, and we don't record them. Nothing's recorded, so it's a lot of fun. So sign up for those events. We do it. Tony JC, yes, I'm going to Lobo. Soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat. Yeah, Tony, I wish. And then as a fool was like, bring condoms. I'm like, no, ain't not going to happen. I wish something would happen. I dare something to happen. But nobody wants me. Anything I had to go. I had a good time. That's what I do. When I went to the hotel, it was really clean. I brought my hand sanitizer and shit. I was like wiping shit down. I had my Lysol wipes. I was all wiping everything down. Your last cruise is Alaska. That's one cruise I want to do. It's Alaska. I want to do Alaska. That's next. Go back to the Caribbean. This cinnamon applesauce is the bomb. Oh my God, I'm like hooked. I am hooked. Yes. Sorry. So cruises will be fun. I like boats. This time I got an interior room because it's a little cheaper. I usually get the cabin room. I get the rooms so you can see outside. I don't need to see outside. Only a short trip. If it was longer, I'd be okay. I like being in the middle of ship, the back and the front too much. But yes, I'm going to Ensenada, which I've never been. So that'll be fun to see a different part of Mexico I've never seen before. And I didn't want to go to all those like Cabo and all that. I'm not gonna do all that shit. I don't do all that. That's what Flobo said. I'm on, ain't nothing gonna happen. I wish something would happen. Oh, I wish something would go down. I dare something to go down. Oh, yeah, or go up. Well, nobody wants James Lott Jr. Nobody checking for me right now at all. So I'm going for just to get out of LA. Folks, it's really important. No matter where you live, it's so important. No matter where you go, it's so important just to get out of your area and see something different. That's even taking a drive an hour away. I recommend it all the time. Or just like, let's be anywhere far, expensive. Just like get on a train and go a couple hours somewhere else. Like it's so important to get out of your neighborhood, out of your area. I have friends who I know who never leave their neighborhood. Like literally, they work there. Well, not all of them work at home. Eat there, have family there. They don't do anything. It's yes, Deb. I totally agree with you. It's like it's so cathartic. You have to see. I love seeing other places. I love eating at other types of restaurants. I love other kinds of weather. Even seeing different kinds of. And Deb, for me, because you mentioned photography, I like seeing other kinds of trees, other kinds of architecture. Like homes are different in other parts of places. It's completely like, okay, girl, you win. You win. Chandra wins for comment of the day. You totally win. Girl, I understand that one. You win for comment of the day. That's right, girl. I love it. I start laughing, but I might hurt myself. That is hilarious. So they did send a notification. I'm shocked. Okay. But yes, I look at different architecture. There's the streets are different sometimes in places. You have to do something. And if you want to wear a mask, you wear a mask. You want to do this, you do this. Like, that's the thing. You have to just you have to. For so long, I was shackled. Chandra, I'll use that phrase, just in fear to really go. When the pandemic started, we had a lockdown in LA, so there was nothing open. You could do anything. But I stayed home, right? Because I didn't have a job to go to. I stayed home for 60 days. Didn't see anybody in person, didn't touch anybody, hug anybody, see anybody. 60 days. And then I went crazy. I had a nervous breakdown, and then I left the house. And then it was just sporadic for the rest of that year. And I didn't go nowhere. For like a year and a half, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't see my kids, I didn't see my grandkids, I didn't go anywhere. But I finally got on a plane, went to Sacramento, and that was great to see them. That was fun. And then I did a 1 day to Vegas. It was like a day and a half. I said, let me test it out. And I was just curious how Vegas was, and it was great. It went by fast, but I loved it. Then Catalina. That's it. I was just like, you have to. And I said, I'm not rich. I'm not rich. And you're like, okay. I have a couple of invoices I'm waiting to come back in for some clients to come in. I have a couple of jobs waiting for me, but they're waiting for me to get better. I'm not up to par yet. But I don't care. I don't care. I'll spend that piece of money I have, and I'm going to book a trip, and I will figure it out later. Yeah. You guys have been so wonderful buying me lunches. I don't have to worry about that part these days. That's been fun. But I'm just like, I gotta, you gotta do it. You gotta, so you just gotta do it. And everyone knows I work hard. So it's like, it's not even a joke. They know I work hard. Never on a cruise. I didn't go, so Jacaris, I didn't go on a cruise until I was 38. I thought cruising was for other people. I never went on a cruise. I'd always fly somewhere and that's it. And what I found with cruises sometimes, maybe you go to multiple places. I did one cruise where it was an 8 day cruise, and it was every morning we're in a different island. We're in the Eastern Caribbean. I like that. So it was nights at sea, every morning a new port. That was wonderful. We had 1 day at sea going back, and that was it. But it was wonderful. I like that. So we went all the way down to Barbados, and then just hit all these islands, like St. Kitts, Antigua, Dominica. They just kept going all the way up St. Thomas. We did all that. Hi, Albert. And so, yeah, the notification just came out. Hi, Natasha. So it was so wonderful to actually have that. And it was like you get a taste of each island. So if you want to go back and specifically go, you can do that. Some folks do tours, like in Europe, they do tours. And it was great. So it was wonderful. It's like, oh, you were 37, you're like me. So you're saying, Sean, you were the same. I just never, my mother went on cruises. My mother went to the Mediterranean on a cruise. It was like a 14-day cruise. She loved it. She flew to Barcelona, and then they left out of Barcelona and went up and up. And so I just never did. I always just like, I just fly to the location. But it's actually kind of cool to have that. And I don't do the excursions. I don't do that. Bye-bye soap operas. I know, like, bye, bitches. I go on my own. I like going on my own, exploring on my own, and seeing what's going on. So that's what's going on. It's fun. That's what I do. But I was like, I need to, I guess I just have to pray that my parents will be okay while I'm gone. It's just like 5 days. I have to pray that the house will still be standing when I get back. All that stuff. It's like the world is not going to stop because I'm going on a cruise. But I do have responsibilities. I'm just gonna have to like put on hold. And like I said, you guys, I never do that. I don't put my responsibilities on hold. That's just something I just don't do. So this is a very interesting thing for me to do this. But I did it. Flo was proud of me. He was like, good for you. But I mean, cruising's not for everybody. It's not. I like it. It's because I like people. I like meeting people. And I like that there's so much, depending on the ship you're on, there's so much to do, or so much you don't have to do. That's my singing name. One second, I'll ask you a question. They can be. Oh, okay. Oh, you saw good last year. Oh, they can kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah. Well, yesterday, Albert I was very serious in some parts yesterday. That was a little crazy. Um, there are 4 ways to see the world. Yes, I agree with that. There are 4 ways to see the world. It can be. It's wonderful. We said we celebrity. I'm the celebrity on the cruise. Hello, I'm celebrity. No one's going. It's a 4-day to Ensenada. Nobody's gonna be on there. I'd be shocked if somebody was on there. I'd be shocked. There'll be nobody on there. I'm gonna be the celebrity on the cruise, kids. I know we're gonna do. Yesterday's polls were crazy. I love it. It was so funny. I'm gonna do another lunch poll today and see what wins. So I got Mexican yesterday because the Mexican one won, and the Mexican one won. My food was good. It was fine. It was good. It was fine. I'm gonna do 3 more choices today, so you guys will be able to vote on that. So we're gonna do some 3 choices there. My vitamin C things are getting low. We're gonna go from there. But yeah, they are a great way to see the world and places. It's just, but I know everybody's lines are boating, and if you don't be afraid, the ships are really big. For the most part, they're safe. They have precautions for anything. You think Jamaica, Mexico, Grand Canyon? Yeah, Grand Cayman. Yeah, okay, that looks good. That's good. So you did Western Caribbean, Latasha. I have not done that yet because that's the one I want to do. That one. It's like they have one that's like I think like well, I'll never go to Jamaica because they'll kill me over there. But I want to do Western Mexico, like Costa Maya, Mexico, Cozumel. I want to do Rotan Island, Honduras, and like Belize and all that. I want to go. There's that whole western part of the Caribbean I want to do. The farthest west I did was Grand Cayman, like you did, and I loved it. Grand Cayman was fun. The turtle farm. There's a video up on my channel here, the turtle farm, or on my TikTok, or whatever. I love the turtle farm. That was fun. I went to Hell. That was fun too. And Grand Cayman, it was so funny. Hell, Grand Cayman. I have the shirts. I've been to Hell and back and all that stuff. It was kind of fun. But yes, so I've done that. But I've done mostly Eastern Caribbean. That's mostly been me. And I have family Eastern Caribbean, so that's why that was the first choice for me. But all the credit goes to Flobo because he's going out of the country next month. And we were trying to plan something together for us too. He's like, but that'll be the first poll. Okay, because he's all nervous. Okay, here's the first poll. Do you think Flobo and I will travel well together? That's the first yes, no. We do it. You'll be fine. Kill each other. Not sure. There you go. First poll of the day. I like jumping on a poll. So first poll of the day. So this is what you guys gotta think. I'm gonna show Flobo. See what he says. This is so I'm on live right now. We're doing a poll. Do you think Flo and I will travel well together? Look at it. You'll be fine. You'll kill each other. Right now it's 50-50. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Because Flo and I are very different people. I'm a very easy traveler. Like he has no idea. He probably goes, will we kill each other? Flo and I talk everything out. We bicker all the time. We always bicker. We always go back and forth. All the time. But we do listen to each other. We are very close. We always George, I'm gonna talk to you in a second. I'm gonna talk to you a second about that. Yes, George, we gotta talk about that. But everybody, we always talk things out. I love Flobo very much, and I know he loves me too. We bicker. We're two different people. But he's more neurotic than I. He'll tell you than I. I'm not neurotic. I'm just like, okay, let's just go with the flow. Go with the flow. So let's see what's going. Okay. It's like tie for you're not sure. You'll be fine. So okay, very good. Very good. I love these polls. Your cousin's the mayor of Cape Canaveral. Go on, Krista. You know that. And George, congratulations. I was hoping you'd come on this morning. I was like, George, congratulations. Georgia did their thing. Even though half of Georgia is dumb and they voted for Homeboy. But you guys did your thing. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. Raphael is fine. He is in office. Thank you, Jesus. Because I was like, that was close. So George, congratulations for your state. They did the right thing. They worked it out. That's good. So I love it. Hey sis, how are you? Told you she's looking. All right, tell Flo if I pay for our trip, we were sleeping in the same bed. We're gonna cuddle. But no, we're happy about that. Oh, I was like, George. I mean, the whole country, the whole world was watching it, George. I just want you to know we're on the outside. I always wonder what people think what's happening in our state or our city. And we were totally on the outside watching this. We were all watching it. Hi, Sherry. Are you driving, Sherry? You driving? So far, 67%, we fine. You'll kill each other, not sure. I love it. It's good. Okay. That's good. I love it. Me and Marissa, we found out, so we do fine. We found out we were shocked. We found we're really good travelers. I have friends, can't travel with them. One of my daughters can't travel with her. She's not fun to travel with. But Georgia, yes. Georgia did the right thing. Thank you, God. Because it was like, ooh, it was close. Ooh. I'm doing okay. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just not getting here. What I missed so far. I went about 29 minutes. I'm taking a cruise, sis. That was a big thing. I'm doing something nice for myself. I never do anything nice for myself. That was a big talk. James is going on a cruise. I'm going to see Six the musical on my birthday, and I'm going on a cruise. I have another poll too. We're going to do also. You're done. No, until this afternoon. Okay, girls. Let me check it. Daisy Flower. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so far. Okay, so far I like it. Okay, these odds are good. Georgia's been on your mind. Georgia. That's fine. Okay, I like it. So I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit. We'll do our next poll. This will be the poll edition. Because I do have another poll for you guys. Besides lunch and birthday party. Okay. I can. I'm a GH fan. That's something I could do to on cruising. A class on cruising. Shut up, Tony JC. I know you're thinking already. Regular was on with election day when it was. I was like, yeah, I had heard that he had basically won before, but he's like, so Sherry, here's what's funny. So, folks, here's a little tip. Okay, I love my air fryer. I have an air fryer. I love it. My air fryer is the bomb. I was only 30 people watching. I have to end the poll. There's only 30 people watching. So I'll end the poll. Okay. So that's funny. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So now I'm showing him that. Thank you. I do, yes, and you should be jealous. So but no, back to the fries and burrito. My burritos were good. They were good. I was like, I would do another poll today for what should I have for lunch. I spent all my money on this cruise. I have no money left. But I was like, it was good. The fries, I really wanted the fries, and they came very limp. They were just limp. But if you have an air fryer, throw them in the air fryer for a few minutes, fluffed right up. They were the best fries. So I'm an air fryer king. I love my air fryer. My air fryer just is perfect for stuff like that. It spruces stuff back to life. And I don't like soggy fries or limp fries. I don't need anything else limp in my life. Okay, so it was good. So thank you. Mine was good. So today I'm doing another poll for lunch today. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna have lunch today. I gotta figure who's gonna take care of me for lunch today. I gotta figure that out too. I spent all my money on a cruise. I was like, they used to do this. I don't know, Chandra. They used to do it where you could put down a deposit and pay a little bit towards it. This one, they were like, none of these were like that. They were all like, you gotta pay it now. Like, dang it. Because I was hoping I could just pay a little bit now, then work towards it. But it was like, nope, you gotta pay all of it now. So I don't know if it's because it's only a month away, a month and a half away, it's too close, or I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know how it's been years stuck with the cruise. So, we good. Thank you, Latasha. I agree with it. Yeah, the air fryer is a bomb. I have my Emerald Lagasse air fryer. I use it all the time. All the time. I cook my fish in it, my steak, everything. Everything comes out great. No more of that stuff in the pan. It's like I don't want to, because at my house I don't have a ventilation system in my kitchen. I love my air fryer. My air fryer was $69 at Big Lots. Kids. I know Tony Moore, my Talking Twin, has one. His has the one with the oven in it. I don't need all that. So I actually have a convection oven. I actually have a toaster oven. Because sometimes my toaster oven I might give away because the air fryer kind of does the same function. There's some things. See, I'm an old person. There are some things that only work in a toaster oven or an oven. Like I love making bacon in the oven. There's certain things just are really good for that stuff. Have the helicopter like Tucker. All of a sudden we're like having a good time. All of a sudden you come in. It's like there's Tony in a helicopter. Like my hair for me, because Flobo has no hair. I'm like my hair. Oh my god. They're like, I love it. Maybe it was too close. I agree. So yes, mine includes meals, alcohol. I pay for gratuity. So I always do that. So I like to go on the ship and just be good. I get $100 credits for online stuff, so that's good. So yes, all that GH fan. So all that. I paid for it all. Hi, Leopardess. I'm taking a vacation. I spent my last dollars and I'm taking a vacation in January. Corn muffins in there. Oh, that's kind of fun. Pot pie. No, seriously, the air fryer is really good. You can make all kinds of stuff in the air fryer. Like I said, I do a lot of the stuff that I was afraid to kind of make on my stove because I don't have ventilation. Well, see, here's the thing, sis. That sis should be up a really good question. Oh, it'd be a really good question. So there's 3 things to this. One, one is I always film everything I do, right? When I went to Catalina Island, I filmed everything, but I didn't release anything while I was on vacation. I said lots of filming, lots of pictures, I did all this stuff. I said when I get back, then I'll share it with you guys. And I have a Patreon, so I share some things just to Patreon. So Patreon, James Lott Jr. Follow me over there. And I share stuff with you guys, the rest of the public, and then my family. So I was like, and so part of me was like, screw that. I'm not doing no content. I'm taking a true vacation. I am not going to do nothing. But I know me. So it might be the same thing as, it might be a mixture of stuff. It might be the same thing as Catalina Island, where I'm going to film everything for my own posterity, of course, and then possibly share with you guys later. Because I really do want to really relax. I do want to relax, but you know, you guys, I know me. I mean, I'll be able to relax on some level, but I just know me. I like to document everything. So that'll be the test. So we'll see. Let's see what Richard balcony. I don't know. This time I don't know if I want one this time. That's what I'm saying. This time I'm okay with my room. It's funny because I know, Chandra, you sound like me. I know all the little tricks and tips and things, things you do too on the things, like on planes, on trains. I always have little. My family and friends love me because I know how to plan a trip. Because I was trying. That's what me and Flo were fighting about last night. Because he's like, I'm like, I don't just pay the price I see. I research the fuck out of it. I'm like looking at comparisons. I got like 10 tabs up, and my family and friends know I find the best deals. I'm cheap. I find the best deals. I'm not rich. So I guess I'm a little older to you. So I'm like, I don't just go for it. I'm like, that's the deal. I got it. Nope. We check everything out. And then you get the best deal. Like I said, that's why I'm a member of all these programs, because you never know. You'll never know. Get that sponsorship. I know. I'm trying. See, you guys are feeding into the problem of James Lott Jr. James Lott Jr. doesn't rest enough. James Lott Jr. does nothing for himself to relax. So you guys are all saying things to me that, of course, are in my brain. I mean, they're like, no, you're not saying anything to me that's not in my brain, but you're all speaking to the James Lott Jr. that's every day. I never do nothing for myself. I never anything. You guys are all speaking to me in that brain. So, but anyway, the whole point is I don't know what my fucking point is anymore. Now we're talking about food, we're talking about air fryers, we're talking about carnival crew. I'm like, now I'm confused. I'm still not completely over COVID, so I'm confused what I'm talking about. That was right. Oh, my next poll. Okay, we're gonna do my next. I forgot the fuck I was talking about. We're gonna do my next poll. Okay. Okay. Sorry, poll. No, I don't want to ask that question. Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna ask that question. I don't want to. Okay. So, what should I have for lunch? Okay, so we'll go back to Peruvian in there. Because I mean, that's an idea. Sandwich / American, and an option in Chinese. Okay, I'm asking what should I have for lunch? Peruvian, American sandwich, or Chinese? Please vote. There's 14 of you in here. So I have 14 votes. I'll hit that like button too while you're here. That test for yourself shows do the same. I did. I did use that shot. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm probably going to JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. I think I'm going to just record everything and not think about it, and then see what I have, and I'll share that. But I have a whole another month and a half. I'll leave till end of January. So that's the so DC Soap Sanctuary. What's going on? The Chinese is second. I got the Chinese getting this. Wow, those votes are fast. Peruvian's still ahead. Good. Peruvian's ahead. I really want Peruvian. I really do. And so 14. Oh wow, 14. That was quick. Now that's 14 people in here. That's 14 votes. Thank you. Everybody says I know I look younger. I know. My hair's getting longer too. It's getting to my ears. I gotta shave. Chinese. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll leave it for a little bit. Wendy's Wednesday. I used to love Wendy's J. Side note, I used to love Wendy's J. I used to love their chili, and I would get their little side salad. I used to love their side salad, their dressing. So I get a side salad. I would get chili and fries, make chili cheese fries. That was always my thing. That was my thing. I was like, I used to love that. When I had a baked potato, I put a chili in a baked potato. That was like the bomb. I'm like 30. Well, I'll take it. 30 is 23 years younger than I am. I'll take it. You think I look half my age? I'll take it. I got to shave too. This ring light is not really working right now. I'm like, this is not. It's giving. Candace. Oh my God, Candace Mack just surprised me. How funny. Oh my God, Candace Mack. I love you. Yes, Wendy's baked potato and chili, Daphne. Oh, it's Daphne. Hi, Daphne. Hi, girlfriend. Are you signed up for my events coming up, Daphne? I want to see you at my events. I have 2 next week. I have the one. I have the happy hour on the 16th, and I have the soap thing on the 17th. I want to see your face if you're available. You know, I'm your biggest fan. But yeah, it was or the fry, of course, the fries and a shake, of course. Hello. I'm not doing any dairy right now because of the COVID thing. You know, Jeannie, I'm always hungry, girl. I'm always hungry. But thanks for my hair. Thank you. Yeah, Peruvian's good. I would get lomo saltado. That's what I would get. That's one of their main dishes. And they get this aquadilla soup. It's really good. I know Candace. Everybody give some applause to Candace. Thank you, Candace. I'm trying, kids. Well, as long as you guys think nobody in real life cares about me, but you guys on here, sis, I dare Love Connection to happen on this cruise. I dare it. I dare it to happen. Nobody's checking for me. But I'll take all of the praise from you guys. Okay, so I'll end the poll because I think right now it's so far. Oh, so it's Peruvian. Okay. I'm gonna be sleeping. I guess end of year is a thing right now too, isn't it? End of year is a thing. Well, I still want to see you. But Daphne, I also have events happening in January and February. They're already up. Sign up for something so I want to see you on the live. I love my Daphne. And I'll go back to Lepris. I see your question. I'll go back to that. But yes, nobody checking for James Lott Jr. You guys love me, but nobody in real life wants me. Nobody's attracted to me in real life. So you're still Viagi, but he needed to be here. Needed to be. Oh, well, thank you, Jeannie. I know you're not feeling well. Hopefully you're laying down and watching. Enjoy stuff. Candace nostalgia. Yeah, so Candace. Candace. Wait. So I'll end the poll. The poll. Well, wait a minute. Peruvian and Chinese are very close. Ooh, this is crazy. So Candace, I put out a new episode of the Want to Live After Show, and I have 3 shows lined up to record that are amazing. You will die. And Candace, I'm gonna have to have you on the show at least once, at least. So don't give up love. I haven't. Jeannie, I don't want to give up a BLT. I love BLT, sis. She's like, don't give up on love. I gave up on love. I'm done. It's not happening to me. It is not happening for me at all. Nobody wants me. Peruvian is from Peru. Excuse me. It's how do you describe it? Lots of like charred chicken. I do a lot of they do beef, a lot of lamb. All I know is the dish that I like, Leopardess, it comes with like they do French fries and rice together. It's a trip. And then they do sauteed onions and tomatoes. It's just really good. It's like really good, Leopardess. I think you'll like it. It's like, because it's not Chinese food, it's not Mexican food, it's like somewhere in the middle somewhere. Yeah, speak that, you're the shizzle. Oh no, DC, you're very cute. You're the shizzle, or whatever that shit is called. But yes, Candace, last night Flobo convinced me to do something nice for myself. I spent my last dollars on a cruise last night. That's what I was doing. So, but yeah, Peruvians and Peru, South American food. But it's like it's I don't know how to really describe it. It's lots of meat and rice and things like that. It's really good. So I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'll show it when I get it. So I think that's ever delivered. So I think Candace, you gave me enough for the food. I still need a little bit for the delivery fees. So that's the only thing. Delivery fees are the only thing. It's just like, so that's the tired part is delivery fees. So I got enough to order. I have enough for the actual meal, but I need a little more just for the delivery fee. Everybody wants to chip in on that. I have Venmo, CashAPP, PayPal. Any of those will help. Oh my God, it keeps changing. I keep leaving this up here, and now yes, I'm doing it, but only audio. I'm not doing video, DC. It's on audio. It's everywhere now. I have 2 episodes out right now. And everybody's on the Love Boat. I'm not going on the Love Boat. I'm going on a cruise to Mexico for 4 days. Like, nobody's gonna be on there with me from Los Angeles. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a job if you want to be with. My voice isn't back yet. Sorry, kids. I do deserve to chill. He would like it because if you like meat, I know. If you like meat, you'll like it. They do some seafoods too. One second, I sent a picture of somebody. This Polis, it's so close. Love, exciting, and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. The Love Boats. I gotta find this thing for somebody. With you in a second. But yeah, I'm doing Want to Live after show, just audio. I might do some video episodes. It's just audio, and so far people are listening to it. And DC and Candace, I have an episode on Asian Blair. That's how as crazy as that I'm doing. I'm trying to find this picture and I'm not finding it. I'm going to end the poll. So that's good. Okay, I got a picture of that. That's hilarious. That's good. Okay, that's close. So Peruvian today. Yes. It's not video, GH fan, it's audio. I'm finding that some people I really enjoy. I'm trying to read some of your comments. You guys got all your comments. Meat. I knew Tony JC was going to say that. By the weekend, I promise. Nobody want me, DC. I'm not at meat sweats. You're DC. You're a One Up fan. I'll have you on too. Then, you're always busy. Nobody looking for me. You guys like it, but nobody's looking for me. Yeah, I love Thai food, of course. Love African food, everything. Yeah, I know Cassie Paiva, so she may be on the show too. So I have friends who like to live. That's what it's be fun. But there's an 80s cruise, 320 LA port. Maria's like an 80s cruise. So Maria, I just did the freestyle. Wait, were you there? So Maria, in August at the Queen Mary, there was the 80s freestyle concert. Like Expose, Stevie B, like everybody was there. Were you there? Because I went to it. Were you there? Like everybody, JJ Fad was there. Everybody was there. It was completely. I was with all the old folks. So I've had my fill. I have my fill. I know Maria. What does Maria have? You see Maria's pic. I can't even see Maria's pic. I see Candace's face. I see DC's handsome face. I don't see what. I know Leprous. I know what hers looks like, of course. So I see Sandra's pretty face. JH fan is GH, of course. But and Tony JC has him and I guess your man, I guess, or someone. Well, who are you with? Daphne doesn't have one. I see Jeannie Roberts' pretty face. I see Andrea and her family. But I don't see. I can't tell what Maria's is. I can't tell. But anyway, so yeah, it was. Oh, you were there too. How funny! That's so. You were there. I was there. I was there with my siblings. We were all there. But no, I'm finding that some of my audio shows do way better than video. And so I just pick and choose. And if I feel like doing a video version, I just do it because I can do whatever I want. This is romper room. I know. I see. Oh wait. Oh no, Candace, you want that? You want some romper room, bitch? Let me give you some romper room. I'll give you some romper room. Hey, where is it? Where's my thing? You want some romper room, girlfriend? I see Candace. I see Maria. I see Sherry. That's your romper room, bitch. I'll show you some romper room. I'll show you some romper room. That's right. Yeah, so I'm finding that my Star Wars shows are huge. My my GH Spotlight, my YNR, those are huge. They are. Those your mother. I can't tell. I can't see who's with you. Your mom, Tony. Sorry, Tony. I couldn't tell it was with you. No, it is. It is. Oh, your face. I can't. Your face is CBS. Oh, okay. I can really see it. But I get thousands of downloads. Like they're huge. Where I get maybe a couple hundred on video. So I'm doing the AfterBuzz TV thing where I offer it both for some things. But I'm finding I have some audio only shows, and hi Andrea. I have some audio only shows, and the email right now, you guys, Candace, it is huge. It is just like it's exploded. I'm trying to write season 3. I can't write it fast enough. It is for some reason it's taken off, and it's just I'm just like, and I think the email will end up being the #1 show of my audio dramas this year, which I never expected. Never expected. So adding Candace on must be the trick. Yeah, girl, I'm sure your name was never said on there, Chandra. James is always said on there, Jamie. Thank you, Candace. You may leave now. Thank you. I really need to hear that. But yes, but seriously, the email is like huge. So if you're under the email, it's so much fun to write. I've written the first 2 episodes, but I'm trying to write it fast enough. But COVID knocked me out. James fan, I know. What the fuck? I can't find my Corinthos show and tell. I gotta look for it again. I'm actually cleaning up my room, getting ready for Christmas. So I might find it as I'm cleaning up my room. It's serious. I got stuff everywhere. I'm decorating. I'm putting stuff away. Amanda Russ will be here in 2 days, so she wants to come to my house. So I gotta look for that. Shelly Chestnut. Let me put this out. But yeah, thank you, Candace. That's perfect. Candace helped me out here today. It was a nice surprise. But yes, James is literally going on a vacation. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. Well, I did actually, Sugar List. I've been posting them actually on social media platforms. So if you follow JLJ Media on Instagram or James Lott Jr., I'm gonna continue doing that. I just been continuously posting them. But I did actually a picture of the cast, the brief description, and where you can find it. So I've been doing it for the last couple months. I'm putting it out. So I don't know where you follow me, Sugar List. I mean, you follow me on here. TJ Glow, hey girl. So I don't know where you're following, but I've been doing that. But I think I might do another. But if you go to my JLJ Media on Instagram, you'll start seeing them. But I think I might just do a whole sweep and just start posting again. Because Mr. Road is also doing very well again. Of course, that's our Christmas show. So we're working on that. So they just check your local listings. I know Leopardess is here, folks. I might say hello to Leopardess. We're so glad she's back after her brief hiatus. You know, some shows go off the air for a minute. She went off the air for a minute, and now she's back. Oh, Candace, this is the email. Leopardess, listen to it. So the teasers are out. I don't know if you heard the teasers too, Leopardess. The teasers are out. We're working on. I'm trying. Seriously, I'm trying to write season 3 as fast as I can. It is just like I just can't get it out there. But I'm just so shocked that this series has got legs. I mean, it did when it first came out. It was my highest debuted series, and then it just kept going. But this year it really kicked in season 2. Like they say, huge. Oh my god, so funny. On YouTube, Twitter, follow you on YouTube. Well, I'm gonna start posting again. I'll post some of these on Twitter too. I'll start posting some of the flyers. They're all little flyers. I'll post them on there. I don't post many on YouTube because YouTube is not audio; it's mostly video stuff. I posted a few things, but not really. Buzz Chuck. Well, I'm going on a boat. I'm going on a cruise. James is going on a cruise in January, so I'm going on a big boat. Hi, Chris. Are you giving men a room board? No. She's staying at a hotel. And she's staying at a hotel. Yeah, it's the hotel. I am working on that actually, Chandra. And it's something I've been working on for again, COVID knocked everything out of my system. I couldn't do nothing. I just slept all day long. But I'm working on I do have it written down, all of my books to date. So I just gotta transfer it over. But I did a whole inventory, all my books, all my music. So that's something I'm working on. But I won't have all my shows. I have too many shows. I do have a listing of all my audio dramas, which I wish I could put pictures in the chat room. So I was sitting right here. I have a listing of all of my audio dramas. Like, dang it. Man, I said you can only hope. Also, you were on earlier. I'm going to Ensenada. I'm going on a cruise out of Long Beach, day at sea, Ensenada, and then Catalina Island and back home. So James Lott Jr. will come over the cruise. We can only hope, right? We can only hope. I highly doubt that's going to happen. Highly doubt that. That's where I'm going. So I'm going down. I'm going to use my Spanish, man. Espanol. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm on Twitter for posting. I don't do very much anything else. But I do post on there, and that's it. I just said it. Ensenada. I'm going to Ensenada, Catalina Island. I'm sure it does. I've been on a million cruises there. I've met people, but not no love interest. I've met people. Cruises are great. I'm friends with the couple that was our table mates for dinner from my first cruise back in the 2000s. That was we are still friends, and we're actually thinking about booking a cruise. I think next year, 2 years, is gonna be 15 years since our cruise. So we're thinking about maybe doing a cruise together, so to speak, and celebrate 15 years. The Mirror Enterprises. Like, see, DC's always there, making soapy. Him and Candace. But Chris, who knows? But I've met people on cruises, which I love that. I love meeting people on cruises. I love exploring and stuff like that. Will I be recognized on a cruise? It's possible. I've been recognized in stranger places, trust me. So that's very true. Pray for any new friends. Okay, so everybody, Leopardess needs a new psychiatrist for her depression. Okay, you got to vet them, find the right one. There's no one size fits all. If you don't like your psychiatrist or not working, find another one. I'm totally hard about that. James, you can never say never. You never thought, here comes Kumbaya Candace. James, you can't say never because you never thought you'd be at the stage of your life, winning awards and being on Studio City, CJ episode 2 on Amazon. So never say never to finding love. You're young, Candace. You can believe in love for me, and I want it for you. But yes, Leopardess, we see you. We hear you. We're here. We're here for you, so we're glad. I'm going to frolic on the ship. So bus check. I'm going to frolic down. Well, the ship, they have so many different activities on these ships. I love it. I love playing like shuffleboard and stuff. I'm like an old person. I play all the stuff. You'll find Kevin Collins. I love DC, you're hilarious. You always do that. They're like coming live from the high seas. Oh my God. The boat ride. I'm like, oh my God. That's the great thing. You can't do much. There's not hardly any Wi-Fi on the ships. I've always had horrible Wi-Fi on ships. So a lot of times it is like you just take pictures and video and then Mrs. Oh, you guys are hilarious. You guys are so funny. I trust me, guys. A lot of times well, if you're in the middle of the ocean, the Wi-Fi is usually horrible on ships, unless it's gotten better. It's been 4 years about a cruise, so maybe it's gotten better. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I might try it once. We'll see. I might. But I just tell you guys are wonderful and so what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even find the word because I'm not used to it. Expressive, and you say all these nice things to me. And so thank you very much. It's you guys, but in the real world, I'm nobody's anything. All you can eat drinks. Yes, I paid for drinks, the food, gratuities. That's all. That's all part of the package. I got a really good deal. So I just tell you, my cruise is under $500. Imagine that. It's under $500. That's a used word, frolic in the title what you said. You have used word. I love frolic. You see the maintenance, man. Oh, back to the maintenance, Tony. That's like back to the maintenance. Hi Ethel, thanks for being on here. Sylvia, looking for days will come back. Yeah, it's I was told not to look, then I was told you have to look, then I was told ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a job. When I cruise, we go like I'm on a cruise. Oh yeah, I'll make friends. I'm sure I'll make friends. I'll make friends. Just don't stay disconnected. I have to tell my AT&T that I'm going out of the country. First of all, I learned that lesson, Chandra. My first cruise, I didn't do that, and I got a bill for $2,000. I was like, "What the fuck?" But they forgave it, and I told them the whole story. So yeah, I get food. I get food. No, but this is a special. I got a special deal on Carnival, so I had to pay for a couple of things, but it's all under $500. I guess it's a great package of all kind of stuff. So and I can actually invite somebody if I wanted to come with me. So I haven't decided yet if I want to do that or not. A friend of mine or something. You're trying to go. They just remember my sobriety, but up. So, but I have to call. AT&T to let them know what's going on. And also, I always say call your banks to let them know you're going out of the country. I mean, I went to Canada. Let my banks know that I'm going to use my cards. There's like these little things that people don't really think about. So, get a passport. Get a passport. I love having a passport. This saves you from getting the real ID also, which they extended the whole thing with the real ID. So that's kind of thing too. But I love having a passport. I was trying to say, let me see. Do I know what my passport is? Let's see if I can find my passport. Let's see if I can find it. I think I have it right here. I think. I remember. You guys, do you guys want to see my old passport? I was so Flo was waiting for his invite. I guess I could. He's going to Europe next month. But I guess he'd be back in time. I could invite him. To go because he wants to take me to Vegas too. We're trying to work on that also. My passport's in here, I think. I got all this shit in here. I gotta do another sweep. But do you guys want to see my old passport? It is crazy talk. I can't seem to find my new one. Yeah, I'll need a passport for the cruise because I'm going out of the country. Because I'm going to Mexico. That's not America. So like, yeah, you need a passport. So I got you. I can find it. Where'd I put it? That's a good question. I need to find it before I try to book my. I need to find it. I'm seeing everything else. Okay, well, I gotta look for it. Not in there. I'm seeing everything else I got. Shit. I'll show you my old passport. You don't need a passport if you're going to. I know a lot of people who don't have passports or know the country. It's kind of funny. Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Guam. I give them for there. This is my old passport, and this was my passport holder, which is so pretty. So I might use again. I'm not sure yet. I love this passport holder. But here's my old pictures. I hated this picture. This was my old picture. Isn't that crazy? Who the F is that? That. My God. Look at that. That was crazy talk. I gotta find my new passport. It must be in one of my other bags. I gotta find it. I'll find it. Yeah, a lot of folks don't know. Yeah, that these are actually very affordable options. The cruises can be affordable. They're not that bad. So that's the thing, or I mean, like I said, I look at flights, I look at stuff, and I'm like, and there are deals out there. We had sometimes if you wait till the last minute, you have that freedom, and everybody has that freedom. You can actually get really good deals at the last minute. I had a friend fly to Alaska actually. Wasn't Flobo to Alaska? It wasn't Flobo. I went to Alaska, and I think he went for like $80. It was like some weird last minute deal. It was like $80 each way to Alaska. So he did. He went. I love it. So Bahamas cruise starts at 140. So that's not bad. I've been to Bahamas. Not bad. That's not bad. There are deals. It's just that if your life isn't flexible, it's hard to do. My life is mostly flexible. Shelly, I don't remember. If I was going to tell you, I can remember. I think I just said your name because I was saying goodbye to everybody. I think I just said your name. And Films 5555. Yes. Yeah, if you go out of the country, you have to they ask you your actual passport number. They do. So I started. I need to do more. I started. I want to try to do some more. I'm actually in the middle of actually organizing my room, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm working on that. And I'm working on, but also I'm still not over covering completely. So I get fatigue. I just stop. I lay down. So I'm doing, and then I have all these shows I'm trying to do, and everybody's grabbing at me now. It's I got a Sean Kanan event on Saturday. It's like a lot going on. I'm ready for a vacation. Ready for a vacation. Yes, they're in DC. You're correct about that. It just to leave town and go somewhere else. It's just a wonderful, wonderful feeling, and it's just good. It's just good to see some other scenery. Oh, I feel, and again, you don't have to do expensive stuff. There are things you can do that are not expensive. I swear it. I do. Excuse me. I do. Erotic, put your hands all over my body. So, folks, I have to get off because it's been 71 minutes, but I have a show to do. And I got to get ready for that show, actually, for a client that hires me. And so I'm sad because I want to stay on. So I want to stay on, but I got to go. By Vicky Paris, that's so funny. DC are too much. I love you guys. Thanks for coming on. Thank you, Candace Mack. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys very much. Wish me luck. I'll be on. I can't be on tomorrow morning because tomorrow morning I'm meeting with Sean Kanan tomorrow. So I may be on in the afternoon. So that could be something, but I haven't decided yet. But I've been having fun coming on every morning. I'm like, unless I come on super early. If I come on tomorrow morning, it might be 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. But everybody, take care of yourselves, and I want to say take care of yourselves and each other.